Hello everybody, welcome to my Crafter's Cove. I think I've just upset my cat, or our cat. Anyway, I thought I would jump on and do something real quick today. I want to make a little Christmas notepad. I think it would make a really cute stocking stuffer, and I think you'd really enjoy it. I will be putting the links to the papers that I'm going to be using. I am having internet problems today. I couldn't load it up, so it's going to take me a minute to get that done. But know that once I get up on, I might not be able to load this today, but we'll try. Anyway, this is going to be a cute little notepad for Christmas and for our stocking stuffers, and hopefully it'll work out. And I'm going to show you. I bought this little tiny hole punch. It's a six hole punch, and I wanted to use it for making small, like what we're doing, notepads, little notebooks, little miniature things. And the one thing I will link that as well, but the one thing I do like about it was the cost was very good. It is made very well, but it is not there's not much room. It'll only do 5 sheets at a time. So if that's something that would really, really annoy you, this probably wouldn't be for you. So there is that. But anyway, I want to give this a try. And oh, by the way, it comes with these little binder rings. Anyway, and very good price. I think it was like $16 or something like that. So there's that. And I did make a cute little, let me see if I can reach it without jumping too far off the page here. Okay. So this is one of the first projects I made with it. You see I bought this ring, and I don't have a cinch machine. I didn't want to spend the money on it, so I don't have a cinch machine, so I just pinched it together. And I put some decoration on front, made sure my little ticket, of course, was, active. And then, as you can see, it's just a cute little notepad, but it wasn't very difficult to do. And I'm sure the more I do it, the less difficult it'll be. But we won't be using this today. I just wanted to show you. I just wanted to show it to you. And if you want me to do one of these, just let me know in the comments, and we'll take some time and do that. So there's that. This one we are going to sew. And I learned how to do this particular sewing treatment from Treasure Books on YouTube, and she's wonderful. She is wonderful. She's so talented. She has so many designs and so many ideas. And so basically this is her idea, not this Christmas one, but she did another one, and I'll show it to you. Hers were bigger. Hers were quite a bit bigger. Probably half sheet. But mine, I just wanted to do a little one to try it out and decorate it. But it's very similar. But this is the binding at the top. And then you open it up and you have this little notepad on the inside. Super cute. And it does make a really cute little gift or stocking stuffer. So that's what we're going to try to do. I'm just having some fun. I also was playing around with this teeny tiny, it's a tiny little book. And I just, the binding on this is done with just twine, or not twine, but string, black, looks like black string on this one. So I've just been playing with some different things, seeing what I like, what I don't like. Yeah, and so I thought, and I wanted to get some ideas about what would be fun to do also. I feel like there was one other item. Anyway, okay, so I did cut this already, and you see that. But basically, I took a sheet that's an 8.5 by 11, and I cut it into 3-inch strips. This one I'd probably move over a little bit because I'd want the tree, all the trees in there for my little notepad if I was going to do this one. So there's that. And then on the back side, we are going to have this. And that again is the is for made from 3 inches, and I did link that in one of my previous videos, because he did black, beige, black bay. I think I did it in the honeybee video, the one where I did the honeybee thing. I put this paper collection. It was a really good price, and I always like things with a good price. Okay, so let's get started and see. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not even sure, even though this is not super thick paper, as you can see. It's not thin, but it's not super thick. I would guess it's about, I want to say 216 a GSM. So, you know, it says 110 pound, but 215 or 216 GSM. So let's just see. Now, they do have, this does have a little hole mark if you're going to be doing something of a longer piece of paper. You can put the hole in or stick. I'll just show you. Let me see. Oh, okay. Hold it. I'll just show you what I'm talking about. That way it won't be so annoying. Okay, so they have little measurements here. A5, A4, B5. I use A4. So I stick it in there, and I'm going to punch my holes. There's my little punch. Now, there's a little mark, or little hole holder, I guess. It's a little raised piece, and it's circular, and it is exactly the size of the hole. So you just put your hole in there. In a minute I will. Just a minute. There we go. Put your hole in there, and then go ahead. Make sure it's snug up, and then you just take it off, and you're going to have a little gap. But my point of that is the gap is going to be the same all the way up. So you see? And then that's going to be how this particular hole punch works. It takes a little getting used to, because there are certain things certain sizes you want to do, and you don't want a big gap at one end or the other. So with this particular one, what we are going to do is, I'm not going to use the A4. I'm going to line this up so that I have just about as much, let's see, just about as much on this side as I do on this side outside of this edge, okay? If I'm a little bit off, I'm not going to be horribly upset about it. But yeah, it did go through those two. Okay, so as you can you see? Maybe if I put this back there. All right. So there we have it. And that's the beginning of our little thing. Now we can do this a little shorter. I just like the design. I mean, we probably should, shouldn't we? I mean, I'm feeling like it's a little bit long, so we probably should cut some of this off. Maybe we'll use this for a pocket or something. Let's see. I'll cut it. We'll do it at the 3-inch mark at the bottom, guys. I'm going to cut that at the bottom 3 inches off. And I'll do that. I'll be doing that for my papers. I printed up these lined papers that I have. And they cut them as we go. Yeah, I think that's going to be a better size because it's just a little long. But we can use this for like a pocket or something cute. That means, why not? All right, because it's 3 by 3 square. How can it go wrong, right? Okay, so and then I did the same thing with these. I had some double paper, double page papers from another gal, and she had a devotional, but you can find these anywhere. And so I just printed them up on regular copy paper. I did not print on the back. It doesn't really matter because it's going to be in the tablet like this. My cat is probably going to come up. She has been using this chair. She likes to sleep in this chair. So she's probably going to come up. Okay, so there's that. Now, this will make it exactly the same. Do I want that? Yeah. Well, no, it won't. Actually, I have to take a little more off because we're going to... Nope, we don't. If I have to trim it after, I can trim it, but I think it'll be fine. I mean, you certainly could take a little bit more off and that be, oh, look, we can use this to make another little book. That'll work perfectly. How about that? I love it when a plan comes together. All right. I'm going to do this one. And the one thing about our little punch that I was talking to you about, showing you, which does not make me very happy, but it's it is frustrating. So it only does 5 of these sheets at a time. 5. So that's going to take a minute. There we go. Those are there. Then let me show you. So now with this, I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I think I got too many. I definitely got too many. It's easy to do. Okay. So, and then you stick that in. You're going to go to the A4 on this. Well, we can't go to the A4, but normally we would have. But we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go about equal on either side. Your holes are going to be just slightly askew, but not terribly so. And that's how we do it. And I'm going to do a few more. I hope you're having a good day. This little project, although there's not a lot involved because I'm hole punching and stuff, it might take a second. I mean, I know there are better hole punches out there, guys, but I was trying to do this inexpensively. I think we can make some pretty cute things with it, without spending an arm and a leg. And, I'm the kind of person that when I'm starting something or doing something new, which this is kind of a new thing for me, I want to test it out first and see, do I like this or don't I? Because if I don't want to go and spend $100. Like, for instance, the little, I got the wire ones of these, the binders. I got those, and they come in huge packets, and I didn't want a huge packet because I don't even know if I'm going to like doing this. I mean, maybe it's not something for me. Maybe it's not. Maybe I don't enjoy it. I don't know. So anyway, I just got 2, but I'll be able to make 4 little books with the 2 that I got. So that works fine for me. Okay. Hey, how about that? That worked out pretty darn good. Now, if you want to ink, you can ink, of course. Hey, look, and they're pretty even. I'm liking that a lot. Okay, I'm going to stick that off to the side. These guys are going to come together like so. And, oh yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be good, peoples. Look at that. Okay. Yes, I hear you, Rogue. I hear you, Rogie. Now, you can hold them together with whatever you like. I mean, I just have a big old paper clip. All right, so now I have, this is my binding that we're going to use to hold our little piece together. I am hoping that I remember exactly how to do this. I've only done it once, and I could potentially, forget how to do this. What in the heck? How did that get in there? All right, hold on. I'm not sure how that's got stuck inside, but doesn't really matter. Okay, so this is a bookbinding kit. I got it for $12.99 on Amazon. Super, super inexpensive. And, of course, it has my bone folders in it. It has all kinds of things in this. This came with a bunch of stuff, which I was quite impressed with. All right, so anyway, you're going to need a needle. And if you're going to use twine, it's going to have a pretty big eye on it. And I hope I can get this in here. Yeah. Almost. There we go. Oh. We do not want it to be all weird. So, let me see. All right. That's pretty good. It's going to have a little bit of something in it. Okay. Now, this, you're going to flip this over. You're going to hook this end down back here because you don't want it flying around on you. All right. So, the first thing we are going to do is come in through the back, like so. Come over the top. Come back through that hole. Just a minute. As soon as I can find it. It's a huge hole, and I can't find it. Okay. You're going to come in through the top. We're going to go one over and back when we do this, okay? And then you're going to go in through here. Okay, like that. And you're going to come up into the back like this, okay? Did you see what I did there? Okay. All right, and then you're going to come in through the back again. I'll do it slower here. Come in through the back, over the top, back through, pull it tight, hold it, keep things snug. Then you're going to go in through the front, pull it all the way across, and then you're going to come in through the back of the next hole. There we go. And again, back. And then back through again. Whoop. Gonna go through here. And we're gonna go back over, I believe. No, wait, was that what I wanted to do? Yes, I do want to come over the top. Oops. There we go. Okay, so there's the front. Oh, it didn't. I missed one, this one. I missed this one here. So I got to take it apart. There you go. That's what you get. That's what I get for not paying attention, not you get. You just have to watch me take it apart. But I was going fast and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I forgot to come over the top. That matters. Okay. All right. So here we are. Here we are where we're supposed to be. Now we have to come over the top. Pull it through. You probably saw it when I was doing it and you said, uh-oh, she missed one. Okay, now we come back through here. Come all the way back. Come through. Come over. I hope I cut enough twine for it. All right. All right, so there we have it. Okay, so each one is going to have two. Pull that tighter. Each one is going to have two, and the lines in the front, and then you're going to have two here and three here. And then we're going to come around the side like that, okay? And then we're going to go back through. Okay. There's that, and then I'm going to come over this way. Again, we're going to go through. Then I'm going to come across the front. And I'm going to go over the top because we're going to end up with 2, 2, 2, 2. So that helps you keep your ideas of where you're at. Because if you see a 1, if you only have 1. Now, I suppose you could do it and you only use 1, but I got to pull this one through. And then this one's going to come this way. It's definitely going to be close, isn't it? Boo. There's that. And then I'm going to go this way. And over. Like that. And then we're going to come around. And we're going to grab the back side. Now, if, you can do this in a bow. Or if you do it in a bow, like if, let's say you wanted it on the front, you would start, instead of pulling it through this from the back, you'd pull it through from the front so that you could end up with your bow if you're going to have a bow on the front. But I'm not going to have a bow. I'm just going to do a knot. There. And we'll put a little bit of glue there to make sure it's going to hold, right? Okay. Okay. Alrighty, so there's that. And we are nicely, look at how cute that is, that we're nicely bound together. Here's our little, and if you want to, you can take like a cute little, like I have like some little, these are little candy canes, and these are little holly pieces. We could make like a little card or a little pocket on the front. You could put a little, you know, I don't have, this is so pretty. I wouldn't mess with this, I guess. I probably would take something like, let me see, I'll show you another piece. I would probably take something like this, which is very pretty as well. But I would use this, and then maybe I'd put a pocket on the front of it, and then put some cute things inside of it. And but anyway, that's our little paper tablet. You know, this didn't take very long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this one other thing that I thought would be fun for us to do. So we'll just do another Christmas idea, okay? Let me see if I can. Let me see if I got. I'm gonna use that paper that I had. This one, okay. And this is an 8.5 by 11, and I'm gonna do. I need a 6 by 6. Oh wait, I have a 6 by 6. I have a 6 by 6. I already cut out for this. All right. So, and you've seen this before, so I'm sure of it. This is not a new project, but I just thought it would be fun for us to do. Let's see. And again, it's going to be a great stocking stuffer, a little gift idea. You could put these together and have them be like a set. You know, it'd be fun to do that way. Okay, so I'm going to take it. Let's see, which way do I want it? I'm going to take it, and the first thing you do is you fold it this way. People use these. They say they're tea cozies. But guys, I could just think of a million things because of the size, you know, that you could do. I'm going to put this right here. Okay, so we'll go like this. And then you just basically, you take the top part and you come right down, touch the tip to the bottom. I know you know how to do this. I'm sure of it. I can't even tell you who I saw it from because there were so many people that did it. I can't remember which one it was. Okay, so then you bring this, the right-hand corner up, and you want this, the top of the side of this right to touch the top, or touch the fold, the crease line. Okay. And there's that. And you're going to do the same thing with this side. He's going to come up. Oop. I want to make him sit there right. Okay. So there's that. He's going to come like this. All right. I feel like I'm kind of off on this a little bit. I don't know if I am or not, but it feels like it. It feels like I'm off. It's the what? Oh my goodness. Well, that can't be. Maybe my 6 by 6 isn't cut right. Let me see. Let's see. I'm going to do it again. This comes up at the top. This goes down like... Oh! You see how crooked that is? Don't do what I just did. See that? That's very crooked. You want this to go like this. You want it to be... So put your lines up. Line your lines up. I'm going to line things up, and then I'm going to go like this. We're going to readjust that because no wonder it didn't look right, because if it's not straight, it's not going to look right. It's going to look like, what is she doing? So there. So now, see, when I make a mistake, if you see what I do, then when I correct it, hopefully, it'll look so much better, and you will go, oh, I know what happened. There, that looks much better indeed. You can make your adjustments as you need to make them, okay? Make your adjustments as you need to. And there's that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's going to be, it still is crooked though. Do you see that? It's still crooked. Why? You probably know and I don't see it. What am I doing? What am I doing, people? All right, so this goes down like that. It should go like this. This should go over like this. This should go over like, oh, this, maybe I bent this one too far up. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. So when you do your folding, you know, when you do your folding, guys, just be way more cognizant of if you've got getting it level. See, because now this will come down. Oops, that's the one, this one. Never mind, don't do that one. Do this one. There we are. Okay. All right, so there's that. I still don't really like it, though. It seems like I didn't cut this straight. I wonder if it's because of, let me see something. Would it look better if we did this way? Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Let's see. Oh, I actually do think I like that better. You'll have so much fun when you do this. So much more fun than what I'm having it right now because I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. I'll probably edit this out. Truthfully, it may go away. Okay, although I do like the way, there, see, you guys, you're like, what is wrong with this woman? Well, what was wrong is I couldn't seem to get it straight. I'm sure there's a method to the madness. And what was, I got a little ahead of myself because I thought, oh, this is going to be easy. And then I tried to hurry up and show it to you. And instead of taking my time, I did that. Okay, so this is we can ink it, and then we're going to glue it, and then you're going to fill it with whatever you want to. I mean, this would be a perfect gift card holder. I'll show you the other one I was doing, and again, you know how sometimes you're putting stuff in the stocking and you just want it to look cute, but you just don't have anything cute to put it in. You could put little pieces of jewelry even in this, see, because it's like a little set. You could put jewelry in it if you wanted to hide a jewelry piece so it didn't look like they were getting jewelry. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you could do here. So I'm so sorry, you guys, about the folding. Just be aware when you're folding that there is a certain way to do it so that it doesn't come out looking really funky. So that's how the fold goes. But this is the little finished guide that I did, or it's not quite finished, but I put a couple of little tags in there. And then I think I know on the back side of this, I put this. I made a little pocket, or a little envelope, for the tea, see? So I did that, and then I wanted it to match my little pocket thing, so then I put this in there, and so there's that. And then I thought, okay, well, then we can stick some cute little tags and some cute little ephemera, and we'll put Joy Noel, and this will be right here. Isn't that cute? I just think it's the cutest thing ever. And so you can make those really, really quick. And all that is, like I say, you can use 4x4, 6x6. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, I mean, but it has to be square, of course, but it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to put the little Joy Noel there. And I also thought, and I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not sure if I'm steering you completely wrong, but if you're careful with your gluing on this guy, because what you're going to do is you're going to glue along this fold line, and then these will stick here, and then you can put a little glue at the end and go down. Well, I thought this might be a cute place. You know how they have those cute like Christmas pencils and stuff like that? You could put a cute little Christmas pencil or Christmas pen, like a small Christmas pen. I have one around here somewhere, or you could stick it even in the top, like, let's see, I'm not sure if I can, this is too big, but they do have smaller little pens. I'm not gonna pull it out, it's too big and it won't look right, but you know, they do have smaller pens, so you know, that would, oh, I forgot. And then I also have this very cute little bow, if you want to put a bow at the top like that. Or if if you weren't going to put the Joy Noel, even if you are, you could still put that in there. So you can make a little bow, a little accessory to zhuzh it up a little bit more. Just kind of have fun with it and enjoy doing a few extra things. These would be good for craft fair, I would think, because they're quick to make, and like I say, they are quick to make, and they're easy to fill. You'll just, you know, I need to put a little bit of glue on this here. A little bit right there. You don't really have to, because this coming down is going to hold it all together. But you just basically puts a bunch of little glue. This is art glitter glue. There you go. There you go, like that. Yeah, super, super cute. And then, oops, let's see if I can get this. Now, I didn't make a little book for this, but you know that little book I was showing you? Like this little guy? I mean, something like this does fit in there like that. And then you just grab some very cute, a little Christmas ephemera. And I'm trying to see if I can find another little something, something. I don't know. You could also put a little hole at the top and maybe hang a little piece off of it, a little, you know, something that's Christmassy. But yeah, it's kind of it's a simple thing. But the idea, I think, for these was to do a what am I trying to say? To do it for a tea bag, which I would stuff this with this type of thing. I would stuff, if you want to put tea bags in there, to put tea bags in there, but I put a gift card in there. This would be cute for like your secret sister, you know. And if you weren't going to give it away, but you were making a little journal with Christmas, these are great colors and great fun to do with that. So that is what I was playing with, and I wanted to show you. So you have this little notepad that you can certainly would be an adorable stocking stuffer. You've got this really cute little, well, and I'll show you one more thing. Why not? Okay, so it is actually for popping a little pen in here. So let me just show you what this is, if I can. I got it stuck. Okay, let me see if I have. That was a 6x6. So this is actually a 6x6 as well, and I'm going to get it from my little wintergreen pad. I got this down at Hobby Lobby, and let me see. This is basically just the greens, but that'll be fine with the. I want to just see what we have. Well, that's pretty too, but that doesn't really go with what we're doing here. Okay. All right. Do we want Merry Christmas? Let's see. It's a little darker. It's finally starting to rain here a little bit. Well, which one do I want? I don't want that one. I guess let's do this one, I guess. I don't know. Okay, there it is. So, this is a 6x6. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to line it up on your little grid paper. And you're going to grab, I know I just keep adding to this video, and you're probably thinking, is she done? Okay, so I just added it, or just line it up here. And I'm going to fold that one over at about the 2 mark. I'm going to make sure my edges are lining up, unlike I did with my other little envelope, which I think is still stinking cute. All right, and then this guy is going to come across. But I want to make sure that I'm not, I want to be able to fold it, and it doesn't, the two edges fold over nicely. Let's see here. There we go. All right. So there you have that. I know, that looked tough, didn't it? Okay. But this is the whole point of this. These are easy things to do. I give my kids pens almost every year in their stocking. Okay, so this guy's going to come down. We're going to make kind of like a little collar. And I want it to have about, I guess, 1/8 of an inch at the edge there. And if you want to, if you have double back 6x6, that's great. If you don't, I don't think it matters a whole lot, but it, you know, just letting you know. And then you're going to go like that. So now it looks like you have this cute little collar, right? Cute little collar. Now, I think that looks a little bit too plain like that. I mean, this one I printed on the back side, so I got a double here. So what I would probably do with this is I would grab something so that I could, let's see, well, I don't even think I have anything that I would want to work with this right now. Let me see what this is. No, that's not it. So I need to, okay, all right, I've got some little trees. Got some little trees. So I probably would do this. I probably would, you know, put that on there. So right there, and then same on this side. You could probably, you know, easily just, I'd probably go like this and yep, that's what I do, all right. I'm gonna move it on over here. So we basically, you're gonna line up, hopefully line it up like this. And I think this would work if you did it this way. This is a test. We are testing. You line it up like so. Make sure that your edges are right because it'll matter. And take your little cutting knife thing, which I'm no good at, but I'm just going to show you what I think would work. And if it doesn't work, you can practice a few different things and see what you like. All right, so there's that. And then we're going to glue it on this way. Oh, my trees. Doesn't really matter. I'm not even going to think about it. If it really mattered, you'd want your trees to go this way. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. I just wanted to show you that this is what you can do, okay? If you want to have, so that it's not just blank. The one on the inside kind of doesn't matter to me so much, but I would do the same exact thing if it did. And then I'm going to push this into place. There we go. So now that looks better, right? It has a little bit. And then we're going to glue this down. We're going to glue this down. You guys, this is such a mayhem moment for this, I swear. All right, and then I'm going to just go along this edge and glue that down. We're going to glue the bottom because obviously we just want that glued up, closed up. Now, you could put pens in this. You could put candy canes in it. There are all kinds of things. You definitely can zhuzh this up quite a bit. And it's not just, you know, it's not just going to sit there and look like a pen. But then you take your little pens, whatever you purchase, and of course you could have ink it ahead if you want to. You're going to stick your little pen in there like that, right in the center. And then we can get something pretty to tie with it. We can do like if you wanted to decorate the front of it, like you could put like this little piece of, I'm going to take some of this off. This is just, I bought this ribbon. I used to make, you know, the porch sitters that say welcome. I used to make those, and I'd make bows with them and stuff like this. And anyway, so I used to use this kind of thing for that. I'm going to put this like that. We're going to use our 3-in-1 glue and stick this on there. And then I'm going to put a little Christmas tree on there. And the cool thing about these kinds of things is you can make them look masculine. If you feel like you know, it's a guy thing and you just want it to look like a guy's thing. I'm gonna make sure that's kind of staying put. I gotta clip that. All right, and then you can take this guy. Well, this is a little bit big, isn't it? Okay, so I have, hold on, I have some stuff to play with over here. Let me grab it. Hopefully I am not totally making a mess out of anything. All right, let me see if we can just put a couple of little decorations on that and call it good. And then I'll leave you alone. I'm so glad you joined me today. I do kind of mess around a lot and just pretend like I'm having a hard time, but sometimes I am having a hard time, and I just don't know what to say. By the way, this is a little bit smaller size. That's a 4x4 square. So I do like a little candle. No, I don't, because it's a little too. You know what I'm going to do? I think I really like this tree, and I think what I'm going to do is trim it down a little bit, and so it can kind of fit on there a little better, because I do like this little tree tag. We're going to go this way. And there's that. I'm going to trim the bottom off a little bit. We're just going to trim it up and make sure it'll fit. Has anybody started their Christmas shopping? I mean, there are people, believe it or not, that are actually done with their Christmas shopping. It's pretty unusual to me, but I'm happy for them. I really am. I'm not kidding. If that's the way they go, they rock. But you know what happens to me is I think, oh, I've got plenty of time. Oh, I've got plenty of time. And then all of a sudden it's, Christmas. But I actually always pretty much get everything done that I need to get done. It's just that I do think I've got a lot more time. Yeah, we're going to do it kind of like, let me see if I like that better up top here. Yes, I do. All right. I like this because this is basically the greens and, basically greens and whites. And I didn't want to add a lot of red in there, like with the candle. And even my little snowman has a little bit of red in it, and which is fine. I like that. I love red, but this was something I was trying to do. So I'm going to do a little inking at the top of this because, as you can see, I inked the tree. And once you start inking something like that, you want to make sure you carry it all the way through. Otherwise, you look like you forgot something. So that's what we're doing here. We're making sure it doesn't look like we forgot something. So look at that. See how cute that is. I just think that is super fun. A super cute idea. And you can make those pretty fast. Like I say, that was a 6x6. You saw me fold over two, or about two, and then fold down my edges. Now, I would, if you had double back, or if you had, double-sided paper, that's probably it. I would like that on this particular thing. For these little pockets, though, if this is just white, that's okay. That did not look terrible to me when I made one like that. But these are the three. And just be careful, as you saw when I was fumbling around with this one, just be careful when you fold up the edges. Just watch what you're kind of taking it up like this and like this, and you want to make sure it's even. So yeah, there's that. This would be cute probably with a little snowman on the front. Candle, I think, still has too much red for what it is, for what this is. Not. So anyway, yeah, there you go. That's what we were doing. That's what we had fun with today. So I'm going to push those off to the side. We're going to show we have this little guy, which is actually this guy. And remember, he had this little envelope and half. If you want to figure out how to do these envelopes, I did those in a previous video, so you should be able to pick up that and see how to do those. Otherwise, you just keep watching. We'll be making them again, I'm sure. This would be cute if you wanted to decorate the front of it, or if you just want to take like a little Merry Christmas and just put a little Merry Christmas down, that's fine. This is cute with a little guaranteed, like it's, you know, guaranteed, baby. But anyway, I love this paper, so I don't want to mess with it too much. But both sides are super cute on that. And then, last but not least, yeah, so there it is. And I mean, you wouldn't, I would think these two would look, they would all, they're not really a set, but you can imagine. Now, just give yourself a minute. These are not a set because I didn't know if I wanted to do them all together or not. But my point is, if you wanted a set, you would just, you know, take a 12 by 12 piece of paper if you wanted to. This is an 8.5 by 11, so you're going to need one 8.5 by 11, so you can cut it in strips of 3. This is a 6 by 6, and this is a 6 by 6. And this envelope here is an extra piece. Okay, so just keep that in mind when you're making your stuff, when you're putting it together. Yeah, this was kind of a helter-skelter one, wasn't it, guys? But hopefully you get the idea of what it is, and you might be able to enjoy working on these 3 little pieces. I feel like I want to do something to this. I think it's because I really liked what we did with this, and I just think that turned out real cute. But there's as you can see, you may not want to make a Christmas one. You might want to just make an everyday one, because let's face it, Christmas is the day, and then after Christmas, you know, people want to be able to stick things in their purse or what have you, and this would be a good thing to do. So there, okay. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and thank you for taking the time with me today. I don't know if I'll get it loaded today. It'd be nice if I did, but our internet, like I said, is really, really not working right. So anyway, have a blessed day. I will talk to you soon, and God bless you, and I hope everything is well.